Welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video, where I study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today, we have read one article about bear trapping, done a lot of wani kani and Anki. So we're going to get right into it with some NHK News Web Easy, two articles that seemed mildly interesting, and a Yasashi Asahi Shinbun article that also looked pretty interesting. So let's get into it with this one. ハロウィンの前に渋谷のハチ公をと見えないと人 seat
シート。
seat. I was thinking it was a completely different word. Okay. 人で見えないようにした。So, ようにする is to strive toward, to make sure that. So they made sure that you can't see the Hachiko seat in Shibuya before Halloween. Why? Oh, okay. And I closed out of Deeple for some reason there. Okay, well. Okay, I guess they will explain why. Here, oh, look at my boy. I have pet that dog many a time. Okay. 10月30日はハロウィンです。That's true. That's true. Tomorrow is indeed Halloween. You might be saying, what are we doing for spooky season on the stream and YouTube's nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, nothing. 毎年若い人や学人がたくさん渋谷駅の周りに集まります。That is a true statement. Lots of youngsters and foreigners gather around Shibuya Station. Quite a lot, actually. And they're saying 毎年 for every year, every day. Every day, there's a lot of people at Shibuya Eki, for sure. 東京の渋谷区、渋谷区は、こうや、トラ、トラブル、トラブル、oh, trouble. 事故やトラブルを心配してます。Okay, so, they are worried about incidents and trouble. Okay, gotcha. 30日の朝、人がたくさん集まりないように、渋谷駅のハチ公の像を人で見えないようにしました。Okay, so they did it they made sure that you couldn't see Hachiko statue seat. So this is Hachiko. It is just a cute little dog statue, and it is in front of Shibuya. So you should go there. Not on Halloween tomorrow, though. You won't see it, apparently. So, let's see. Yes. So, on the morning of the 3rd, lots of people, for the sake of not having a lot of people gather up, Shibuya Eki no Hachiko was, yes, they made sure that you couldn't see it. Shibuya-ku wa道でお酒を飲まないことや、ゴミを道に捨てないことなどを英語と中国語、韓国語で伝えることにしてます。Okay, so, 道でお酒を飲まないこと。So, you're not to drink alcohol in the streets. Is that like a just for Halloween thing, or is that a full-on new ruru that I did not know about? Because you were able to partake in an adult beverage on the streets of Shibuya. So, and then, anyways, ya gomi o michi ni shite nai koto nado. So, among other things, not throwing trash in the street and not drinking alcohol in the streets. English, Chinese, and Korean in things to inform. So, 伝える is to report, to convey, to transmit, to communicate. So, signs, right? 伝えること. So, こと in this case, to make it a rule to, no, I think in this case, we might be, where is it? Yes. Okay. ことにする to differ, to be different, to decide, to explain. So if we grab all of this, it's essentially saying that they have they're putting stuff in place to let folks know that drinking alcohol in the streets and littering are prohibited. So yes. So the very top one here, the koto ni suru, I go past it, you decide to. So no, to pretend that. Okay. Hachiko no zo no mawari wa, okay. 11月1日の朝まで遅刻に行くことができません. Oh. Okay, so until the 1st of November, apparently. Okay. Okay. So this bit up here. In order to list things with koto, do you need to list things with ya? Do you need the koto there to nominalize them in order to make them like nouny? Or is there a different thing that koto is doing there? Is koto being like thing, I guess? I don't think it is. I think it's no. That's basically it? Okay. So they are in fact just putting koto there so that they could be like noun and noun. Oh, thank you, Fenwick, for the thing on koto ni suru. Okay, let's look at this. Koto ni suru. So, koto ni suru. これから毎日ランニングをすることにする. Decided to. So in this case, with koto ni suru, they've decided to convey in English, Chinese, Korean, and hopefully Japanese as well, to not throw trash in the street or drink in the street. Okay. Okay, let's see. To decide on, so, 寝る前に食べないことにした. So they've decided to not eat before bed. I've decided to stop eating before going to bed. Okay. Okay. Koto ni suru. You know what? That is something that we can't make a Yomitan style card very easily for. So let's make one here. Choose. Okay. And switch this over to tilde. Koto ni suru. Okay. And down here. To decide to something. And then, honestly, I think I'll just do the example sentence there. And sometimes it's good to write the example sentences, not always. 寝る前に before bed. It seems like people type that a lot. 食べないことにした. Okay. And, okay. So, 寝る前に食べないことにした. So, decided to not eat before bed. Add. Thank you, Fenwick, for that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, cool. Cool. Oh, boy. This looks weird. Frederick's saying koto ni suru is like a set in stone thing. You should say koto ni suru. It's not something you might do. Oh, you have decided to do this thing. This is the because we're doing. What are we doing? Thing. This thing right here. Okay. So it hasn't been done yet, but we are doing that thing. All right. I think we can all appreciate this. 1 second. It's important for me to just real quick. There we go. All right. I will cherish that forever. Let's get into this. 沖縄県宮古島泥を見て悪いことが起こらないように祈る行事. Okay, so they're like mud people? 泥を塗ってhere. 塗る. Okay, right. Okay.
塗る
To paint, to plaster. We've had this one because I recognize this, but okay. So 塗って悪いことが起こらない. So paint mud painted. So okay, so it's a thing that they pray and do for the sake of not having bad things do. So these mud-covered people come in and rub mud all over you? Is that what's happening to this man? Oh, okay. And Gyoji was event. Yeah, okay. 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 Okinawa, you crazy. I like this. Okinawa ke no Miyakoji ma de oh yeah, not even close to the weirdest thing in Japan, but it's good. This is a good one. Uh paint right? Oh. Not punt. Why are you not grab? Okay. To painta, I guess. Is this supposed to be painter? I think this is supposed to be painter. Jisho. Oh no. Pantu. A devil, god, or ghost. What? Okay. Okay. Huh. So Pantu, I guess. Pantu to iu dento gyoji. So dento gyoji is traditional event, traditional festival, traditional thing called Pantu ga arimashita, occurred. この行事は okay. UNESCO no wait. Why? Okay, that's what I thought when I sounded it out, but okay. UNESCO no everything in Japan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You will learn that when you listen to them talk about just about anything. Nukkei Bunkaisan. What? Intangible cultural heritage. Oh, okay. I mean, I see bunka in there. So nuke here, no shape, intangible, formless. Yeah. Nuke. Yeah. That makes sense. Nuke bunka. Well, then what was the isan is heritage. Had that too. Okay. Nuke bunka isan. You know what? Now knowing what isan means, that makes sense. I didn't know what nuke meant, but could the kanji, right? So, nuke bunka isan ni nattemasu. Okay. パンテは体のたくさんのドルをつけた神様です。Okay, so 神様 is just God, right? Yeah, okay. So on the body they put they put lots of mud on the body of God? No. For God? Because they thought it's like to attach. Because that's a. Are they saying that? Oh God, look, it's so good. It's so good. They knew this had to be the thumbnail. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. The framing of this is a bit odd to me. Let's go ahead and debold that just for the sake of it. Pontua. Oh, okay. I see. I completely threw this out of my brain and was just reading that section. 本当は体にたくさんの泥をつけた神様です。Okay. 皆にも泥を塗って悪いことが起こらないように祈ります。So they are praying that bad things do not occur when everyone paints themselves with mud. 本当が島の人たちやロコで来た人たちに泥をつけました。Okay. So, Pantuga. In this case, I think Pantu is referring to the god. Yeah, so Pantu are the festival. So, Pantuga, Shima no hitotachi, the people of the island, ya, Roku de kita hitotachi, folks who travel to the island, ni doro o tsukemashita. But they get covered in mud. He was really there. He was really there. I believe it. 自分からパンツの近くに行って泥を塗ってもらうと思いました。パントが怖くて大きな声で泣く子供思いました。Okay. So, 行って近くのパン。Well, 自分から is from themselves, I guess. Oh, voluntarily. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. 自分から that it would translate to something like voluntarily. Okay. 心を塗ってもらう人もいます。Okay, so de morao. The morao is to receive, and as an ox, it's to get someone to do. So is this saying that if you won't cover yourself, they'll get someone to cover you in mud? Is that what that's saying? Oh, some people. Oh, okay, because that. Okay, that bit right there is going to Pontu, so that they could. Okay, I gotcha. Pontu ga Kuokte. So Kuokte is weak, right? No, Kawaii. No. I'm thinking of something different. So scary, right? So it's scary and big voice. Will make kids cry, right? 声で泣く子供もいました。Okay. 参加した人たちは、so a person attending, doing the thing, 悪いことが起こらないように、泥を塗ってもらえてよかったです。So, it's good to have someone cover you in mud. Oh, it's saying kids that were also there. Oh, right, because mo imashita. Mo also imashita was essentially in this case. Right. There. So there were people mo imashita. I just blazed right past that, unfortunately. Uh, So it's good to get yourself covered with mud so that bad things don't happen. You know we're watching this video. So I'm hiding my big dumb face.
びっくりしましたよね、沖縄県宮古島市では全身泥だらけの厄払いの神パーントゥーが集落に現れ、人々に泥を塗りつける伝統行事が行われました。
泥なんですねこれ。
はい、パーントゥーは厄払いや豊穣を
Oh
祈
my
願し、
god.
の息災をもたらす神とされ、ユネスコの無形文化遺産にも登録されています。
役が現れますね。
Wait.
怖かった。
びっくり。怖かった。
悪い天気の時だから余計楽しいですね。これで役が払いましたね。払いました。今年も良い一年に。
Aw, that's fun. I like that a lot. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Those poor kids, though. Just like, everyone's laughing. They're just like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. All right. Well, our next one's a little bright, so fair warning before you get flashbanged. Yeah. This is the International Space Station. So let's get into this. Something about the International Space Station. 日本が使った新しいsorry 補給船 HTVX が国際宇宙ステーションに着きました。So, this bit right here, 補給船 supply ship. Okay. Okay. Because we got ship there. So this Hoku supplies replenishment. Okay. And then we have Tsukimashita arrived, right? So the Japan made not to be confused with. Okay. How similar is this? I always have to be careful. Supply one. Okyu sen. Oh. Because this sen ship. That sen line. Okyu sen. Okay. Maybe they have different pitches, but I haven't seen them or heard them, so. Okay. But it has arrived. 国際宇宙ステーション ISS についてのニュースです。So, news in regards to the International Space Station. 日本が使った新しい you're sure that's now how should we send these supplies? Use the supply line. No, use the supply ship. Oh no. 日本が使った新しい補給船 HTVX が国際宇宙ステーションに着きました。補給船は why is that in quotes? Okay. 補給船は国際宇宙ステーションでの生活や仕事で使うものを届けるものです。So, 届ける is deliver, so things delivered and things to use for activities and work, essentially. Because 生活 is like life, living, like the things you're doing. I guess, well, okay, I shouldn't say activities because that is a different word. But for living and work up there. So things to use for doing this and things were delivered. Okay. 食べ物や宇宙での実験に必要なものが HTVX の中に入っています。Okay. 食べ物や宇宙での jikken, because jikken, yeah, okay. So things that they needed for an experiment on there, and food, essentially, were placed inside. Isn't that literally what the line up? Okay. 食べ物, yeah, food, や宇宙, universe, cosmos, space, での実験, so experiments in space. So things that were needed for experiments in space and food were put in there. Yeah, okay. So they're just further clarifying what was sent up, I guess. 国際宇宙ステーションで仕事をしている、Yui, isn't that oil? Oil, yeah, okay. Yui, Yui 宇宙飛行士. Oh, okay. Yui 宇宙飛行士,宇宙飛行士 was our astronaut. So, they're doing astronaut oil work? What? I'm not quite sure what's going on with that one. 10月3日、木曜日、の、未明、まだ朝になる前の時間. Oh, they're describing what mime is here. Okay. Because mada, not yet, asa, morning, ni naru, mae no jikan. So it's the period before it has become morning fully. So dawn, the gray of morning. I like it. Okay. Ni ロボットを使って HTVX を捕まえました。HTVX は10月30日木曜日の夜頃に国際宇宙ステーションと突になります。Okay, I want to go back up to this right here. I guess all of this is the same sentence. So let's do this. Astronaut Yui. Wait, Yui was a person's name? Duh, now I feel stupid. So if I do this, images, yes, okay. Okay. Dang it. I was like, what does an oil well have to do with it being an astronaut? It is an astronaut named Yui. Okay. Yui. And I should have, like, slightly thought of that because it's not like we haven't seen person name title before, especially with all of the recent political ones with the new prime minister over there. Okay. Now I feel silly about it. But yeah, working with users around yes, okay. Well, that's kind of neat. No video on that, but definitely some words we haven't seen before, like are boop. Okay, Hokyusen, supply vessel, and Hokyusen, supply line. Let's see, what else? We did get to see Kokusai Uchu Station. I think that might be the first time we've seen it, but I don't know if we really need a card for Kokusai Uchu Station because it's the International Space Station. That it like all the work. Yeah. Yeah. So not a ton of new words, but we did actually get some new words in there, and we got to read a very fun article about the mud god Pontu, apparently. So I enjoyed that thoroughly. Hopefully you did as well. Hopefully you got some new words out of it, or a little bit of review yourself, or at the very least a tiny bit of entertainment for the last 30 minutes. Anyways, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye. パントゥ。